It's a matter of the hand, not the steel it's holding.
Oh! In a hurry. In a hurry. Oh! Sleep, sleep, sleep.
Lay me down with a barrel of beer and a cup in my hand, and over me coffin sing this cheer. Be dying as rough.
Of Rivia, are you not?
Uncouth. What? Scoundrel! Hold on! At the Bengal like a beast of war. The city is small.
Baths are in Silverton. I highly recommend you visit.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion move to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom? In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts.
Dandelion? Irina Renard's troop, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troop, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
More or less.
That'll do. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his daughter. No, better. His beloved. What do you think?
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. Or perhaps not. Wait, I've got it! We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavere. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
we need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or The Witcher's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
A Changeling Rescued or The Witcher's Triumph. Really emphasizes the message we're trying to get across. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
You're right. A drama'd be better.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh, just keep quiet. Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Been to Vizima. The word is, it's more like a pigsty.
Capital of the world,
Whoa!
they call it. But what's it matter?
Deepest apologies.
Hear ye, all onlookers, all riders.
Where you going? That's a place of culture, not a trot.
Sewers. So the worst. Here calls a witcher. Look! The court light.
Kagen hoş geldin. Mikrofon aradı kapatmışım ya, kusura bakma. Demin söyledim hoş geldin dedim de kendi kendime söyledim mikrofon kapalı olduğu için.
This where Madame Arena's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing.
Yok özel değil ya, evi taşıdık o arada. Anca işte internet derken aradan 4 ay geçmiş. Başladık şimdi ufak ufak yayınlara devam ediyorum işte.
Need a ticket.
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
I've heard of you.
Wrong that time.
Madame Arena, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to
Sağ ol,
talk about
teşekkür
duty.
ederim. Ya şimdilik cumartesi 11'den sonra yapıyorum gece. Bir de şimdi bugün böyle hava kapalı, İstanbul'da yağmur var biraz. Dedim biraz şey yapayım, Witcher oynayayım dedim. Tam havası böyle, havalarda böyle oyunları seviyorum ben. Beklerim yani. Hatta yayın açtım da sen niye gelmedin diye de merak etmedim değil.
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
General hoş
Who are the
geldin.
Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
Let's see if I can find them, and if they'll work for us. Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances.
Yok yok,
but
Long
knowing
Dark'a
well
devam
crowds
ediyorum.
can be pretty
Ay. Long Dark'a devam ediyorum da Witcher çok uzun ya, dedim ya biraz Witcher yapayım. Geride kalıyor
Axes,
Witcher.
butcher's knives and bricks, actually.
All right. Know anyone appropriate?
Try the dogs, perhaps.
Chat görmez ama
You're
ben
bound to
görüyorum
find
yazdıklarınızı
someone willing to do
Erkagen.
any work for a few crowns.
Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Bellen?
In short, who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow. Oh, take a gander over it.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A witcher versus the beast of Metina.
Burada biraz soğuk ama yağmur var yani. Müthiş bir yağmur var burada.
Like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on
İşte
stage.
ben Witcher'ı bitiremeyenler için de bitiriyorum. Öyle düşünün.
Got the wrong men. Ass kicking's what we do.
How about a wager? If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
See, Hal's no fan of mummies. Failed romance. Spare you the details.
Her şey hoş da bazen haritaların içerisinde kayboluyorum. Bulamıyorum gözümün önünde olan şeyi, o kötü.
Take us both on, same time. Fight of the century. A witcher against the two-headed dragon of Metina.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
Not in the mood for a fight. Can't I just pay you?
How it always is with you ploughing Nordlings. Hell, finish up, will ya? We're gonna take in some high.
Bu konuda yalnız olmadığıma sevindim. Kendimi bir aptal gibi hissediyorum çünkü gözümün önündeki şeyi göremeyince.
But must say, I'm curious why a mutant's hiring two boys from Metina to keep the peace at a performance in Novigrad. Give us the coin. Hell, for fuck's sake, finish the bugger already. We're going. We'll be there before any of the dancing starts.
Move it!
Look at that, just look.
Come on. Slow down. Whoa.
Looking for a nice jacket.
Whoa! Not so fast, Roach.
Like dung that flows to the sewers.
My man carries his pitchfork like you, on his back. I say you've got it.
Doppler belongs in a fire. Let us live, eh?
Whoa! What a killer!
Thought things could get
Oh! Sir, I beg your pardon.
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
Ben Gwent'ten hiç anlamıyorum ya. Hiç uğraşmadım da.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
Belki çok keyifli ama ben şey yapmadım yani bakmadım, ilgilenmedim.
In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I very
Öğlen cadısı bu. Geceyi bırakmış, bunun uykusu kaçmış.
So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
Yok verme, o kalsın. Senin vereceğin taktik gerek yok yani. Anladın sen onu.
Let's have Priscilla do it. No offense, but most people...
Assign greater importance to appearance than to talent. I understand. I shall let her know. I'm certain she'll be wonderful.
Gerçekten fena değil ya. Onun görüntüleri falan sevimli böyle. Bir ara ben de böyle bir denemiştim çok az. Ama taktik gerekiyor işte. Ben o kadar kafa yoramıyorum, sıkılıyorum.
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
It's a good idea. Doubt I'll get a standing ovation, but Dudu will see me. That's the key.
But you will make an effort, won't you? Learn your lines, at least.
I'll give it a shot, of course. So who do you see playing?
Herkes de bize sordu ya. Ne biçim sahnecisin abla, sen karar versene.
Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him, but sadly I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
Let's risk it and give the role to Maxim.
He's had a good spell of late, so...
Kuzuyu kurda emanet ettik biraz ama bakalım.
All right, got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
We can start now. Looked over the script out of curiosity. We can start anytime, even now.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
They told me you liked putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, you want to wear hose and a codpiece?
Come, Geralt, you must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Abla bayağı ciddiye aldı durumu ha, yandık. Başkası oynasın deseydim keşke.
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you a tale moving and heartbreaking. Its title, A Changeling Rescued, or the Witcher's Triumph. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katerina as the queen, Leo Raib as the humble servant, appearing as the prince, the delight of audiences far and wide, Maxim Bollier. And as the princess, the lovely Trabarits with the voice of a nightingale, Priscilla.
Dur, çok heyecanlı, dur. Ben bile heyecanlandım şu an. Bakalım ne olacak.
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. Lest that dread beast take my daughter's hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. A monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor.
Sarva, hoş geldin.
Guard, beware. Kill the beast if he shows, and a grateful queen shall reward your woes.
I kill monsters for pleasure, and no man is my measure.
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast, but a fiend and a maid. No, this must cease.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear. Perhaps midst the guests he hides, in fear.
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. In stealth we'd kiss, deceitful like liars. Tonight shall it end. Be my wife, that's my plea. Our hearts' torment over, we shall love for centuries.
Oh, darling, I will!
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Ah, 'tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. Soon all shall see my true monstrous
Turuncu şapkalı Priscilla abla.
Hark, hark. 'Tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor. If the maid loves him, it seems we've lost her.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop, beast or man! 'Tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes. But a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions
Geralt açıldı.
tainted my
Gitti
mind with
heyecan
this
falan.
plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this. No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend. But you, foul page, In chains you shall end. Guard! Call the guard! Remove the
Aa, Luther
traitor
gelmiş.
at
Hoş
once.
geldin. Nerelerdeydin?
Hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, Governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after.
O şarkı olayı 2 bölüm önceydi.
Doppler and Princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
O süngerliği bırak bence Geralt. Sen bu işe ısındın. Tiyatrocu ol.
He's right. I'm Mummers. Don't know the eternal fire's commandments.
Blasphemers! Order teach some respect for the faith!
What are you on about?
İyi iyi, hoş geldin. Ha, yayınlarda gel takıl arada. Görelim seni. Özledik ya. Evi taşıdım, evi. Hiç bakmıyorsunuz Twitter'ıma falan. Twitter'ı kullanıyorum ben. Ben öyle şey kullanmıyorum. Neydi öbürü? Instagram kullanmıyorum daha.
Come on. Dudu awaits backstage. So strapping the mug to the working man. Don't know who you're looking for.
Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No.
Kullanın o zaman Twitter. Açın bir Twitter. Bu kadar zor mu? Hadi bakarsınız işte, başıma bir şey geldiyse oradan yazıyorum. Ev taşıdım, şöyle oldu, böyle oldu. Yayın var, yayın yok. Hadi gelin toplanın.
Explain one thing to me. How do you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
Why didn't you find Priscilla or the Mummers? Contact them.
I came to a few performances, different shape each time, but I dared not show myself. Feared I'd put them at risk. Then I got word of a new mumming. Saw it as my chance to learn something, anything, about Ciri and Dandelion.
I know Ciri went back to Horson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her.
Valla ben Twitter'dayım. İsteyen gelir. Keyfiniz bilir.
She called out to me and treated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they turned to
4. 5. yayın falan ya, o arada açtım yayın tekrarlarına bak da, gerçi şey bir kısmı silinmiş olması lazım. 15 gün önce falan başladım herhalde yayınlara, bilmiyorum. Tamam arada gelip bakarsın. Yakında şey yapacağız, Discord'da yapacağız. Bu eski takipçileri falan alacağım ama yeni gelen arkadaşlardan abonelik isteyeceğim. Epeydir buradasınız çünkü az çok tanıdık size.
Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt,
transform, change into her.
Ben bir cadıyım. Tanırım, tanıyabilirim. Discord'da ben şey yapacağım size. Bir yere davet edeceğim.
Yeah, plenty. Bad idea.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too. We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
Gülenleri almıyoruz Discord'da biz. Sen gelmezsin o zaman.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
Yandık desene, birazdan drop başlar o zaman, yandık. Of. Daha yeni toparladık ya. Bir sürü şey aldı, güncelleme aldı. Oyunlar, bilgisayar, her şeyi baştan şey yaptık, düzenledik.
No, once it's over we expect to see you at the Rosemary and Thyme, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
Not bad at all for your first time out. Just a
Nazar boncuğu koyacağım kenara böyle, ekranın kenarına.
Performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. Such a shame Maxim went on stage inebriated after all. Some of the crowd demanded refunds. Here you are, your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
Bayağı iyi oynadık ha. Hadi bakalım gidelim. Nereye gidiyoruz? Pusun kurulacağı yerde Zoltan'la buluş. Oldu.
The truth is, we're already dependent on la la la la la la la la. That flows to the sewers, so the worst scum. Sorceresses, their debauchery boards to shed.
Gubar bir kere uğradı bu yeni yayınları açtığımdan beri.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Mind's like war.
never know when you're done for.
Seems everything's ready.
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against a whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menga disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion.
İyi bir şey yok. Sağ olun. Teşekkürler. Yeni umutlar.
What are you doing here?
Hadi bakacağız işte bir şeyler. Bakalım. Lutherca ile Erkagen arasındaki muhabbet için attım onu. Dedim sessiz kalıp emot hakkımı kullanayım.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his... Damn it! Gotta watch the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed. Like my Mutsy when his guts knotted up.
This is no place for her. Something happens, I don't want to have to explain to Dandelion why she was here to begin with.
Need I remind you that you're here to rescue Dandelion, not me? Seems I can take care of myself.
Fine. But remember...
Ya, güzel. İzleyicilerin hepsi burada olunca mutlu oluyorum valla. Hoş geldiniz. Hoş geldiniz. Güzel yayınımıza hoş geldiniz.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
Don't really feel like it.
Yok anacığım ben almayayım. Gwent'ten hiç anlamıyorum. Siz oynayın. Oğlum siz oynayın ben gideyim adam keseyim lan. Beni katmayın bu işe.
Priscilla, stay here. Dandelion. Damn it.
Geralt, go after him.
Watch it! 3 more ships out the hole!
Shit, lost him. Gotta look for tracks. Road through here. Giddy up. Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load. Hoofprints.
Ain't no hope for him, is there?
Greetings.
Farewell.
Mouth's dry as a stockfish. Ow!
Hey, man.
Yeah, right.
How's the work going, good man? Preparing for the harvest and all that, eh?
Harvest? In springtime? Now, why'd I be doing that, sir?
Well, what are you doing in the field today?
Damn it, followed the wrong trail. Gotta look for a set of single hoof marks. Heavily laden horse.
Trot straight to me as soon as
I wish. Ah, fuck off.
Every bloke's a swine. That's all I've got to say.
Understand everything I says. I swear it. It's a horse.
Yanlış yere geldik ya, dur. Bakayım. Ay bakayım ne olmuş ne bitmiş. Apex'te mi oynuyorsunuz? Oynayacağız inşallah. Dur bakayım. Bir sürü şey yazmışlar arada, ben de almışım oyuna. Dur. Oynayacağız. Bloodhound. Şu şey olan. Şapkalı mapkalı değişik. Evet. Apex oynayacağız da ben oynamayı bilmiyorum artık. Oynamayı bilen arkadaşlarla böyle takım kurmak istiyorum. Tamam Erkagen, görüşürüz, sağ ol. Herhalde çoktan yemeğe gitmişsindir ben görene kadar. Ay hadi bakalım, afiyet olsun Erkagen. Dur şu at olayını bir çözelim biz ya. Ama bir şey yapayım. Meditasyon yapayım. Tamam dur bakacağız. Korel hoş geldin. Cora Korel. Nasıl yazılı şey okunuyor senin nick ya? Ben büyük ihtimal yanlış okuyorum da. Taşırım. Tamam Lothar, seni yazıyorum. Silahları taşımazsan ama şeyden atıyorum seni. Takımdan atarım ona göre.
Go. Looks like it might have started limping. Their horse collapsed. Can't be far.
Just you to get pissed with. Wait, hey! You! What the heck?
What is it?
You tell me! One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded
Tamam.
himself inside.
İlk Korel, tamam.
They're on the way in.
Truth be told, there is.
Zor bir nick seçmişsin ama zor da oluyor yani.
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door around the back.
Yaptım onu, Luther var. Da ben arada yemek yemeyi unutuyorum. Sıkıntı o. Bir dur şey yapayım. Bir şeye yemek falan koyayım dur.
there. There, I said, and shut it.
All right, all right. So what then? How long do you think you've been keeping it? Good. Don't worry about me. I'll be quiet. But those Catherines, you can't trust them, you know. Once I saw one of the... No!
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything?
I'll go with you.
Patates çuvalı gibi düştü Geralt. Ay.
And there'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a fat hen.
Yes, but I also realize you won't. My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, 100 gold ingots. You've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but tomorrow...
Quiet!
That's enough of that.
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
When did you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Whoreson's men. Leave your horse! We have to! We're almost there!
Dandelion!
Ciri! Siri? Damn it.
Arrest that man!
Ah be, yakalandık.
Ah, what an adventure. One minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
That all you care about? The ballads this'll inspire? Egos swell a bit lately? Getting more and more selfish with age.
What is that about?
It's about Ciri.
Why would I ever worry about her? You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Whoreson? Whoa, Ciri'll be overjoyed. Whoreson, on the other hand, has got to be pretty furious.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Whoreson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Whoreson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Whoreson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. Its incantation.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladev Dorn Ep Tanaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
The curse invokes ugliness. My entire life, don't think I've seen anyone uglier than...
Stunning Gemma?
No. A certain deformed midget who appeared out of the blue on the shores of Hindersfjall. And now wanders around the Baron's castle.
You and Ciri, like two
YouTube'da Shadow of Tomb Raider hakkında yaptığım bir tane video var. Git onu izle, anlarsın Luther'cim. Yattı o iş, yattı.
She slipped away again.
Hatta oyun dünyasından soğuttu beni. Gerisini sen düşün.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her apparently. Maybe she went back.
Maybe. Besides, the curse might have had something to do with Uma. I should collect him from the Baron.
Uma, the deformed midget? What will you do with him?
First, lift the curse. Maybe I can get some help at Kaer Morhen. After that, who knows?
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
Protesto ediyorum Tomb Raider'ı. Çok seviyordum oyunu ama Shadow of the Tomb Raider'ı protesto ediyorum. Şu an için kararım böyle. İleride ne olur bilmiyorum. Seviyem yükselmeden hayatta böyle giremem zaten. İstesem de oynayamam, rezil olurum. Biraz bu ana hikayeyi yapalım, oynayalım, sonra Blood and Wine falan filan onlara bakarız.